Hello, and welcome back to Bay Area Housewife of True Crime, where I like to tell the stories of the real cucuys and lloronas of the world. We are at part 2 of the Luis Toledo case. As a reminder, topics may be triggering. Viewer and listener discretion is very strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. Yesenia was planning to spend the night at her mom's house with the kids on the day that she was unalived, eventually, unfortunately. But at 8 p.m., she changed her mind and said that she wanted to go home instead, telling her mom that she wanted to sleep in her own bed. According to Luis, they had been texting back and forth on October 22nd of 2013, and he called her that night, and according to him, he said that she sounded stressed and even sounded drunk. And that was supposedly the last time he spoke to her. When authorities analyzed the home on Covent Garden Place in Deltona, Florida, they found traces of blood and all throughout the house that belonged to Talia Otto, who was Yesenia's 9-year-old daughter. During the interrogation, Luis told authorities that although those kids were not biologically his, he loved them as though they were and would never do anything to hurt them. Yet he also asked how this could be a missing persons case if they had only been missing for a couple of hours. Luis said that Yesenia had probably gone off to be with her lover. The lover was married and his wife did not know that he was having an affair. Luis grabbed Yesenia's phone and sent her lover a text message asking to see him that night. Then, like I said, according to him, Luis left the home at 1 a.m. and spoke briefly with a neighbor named Tyrone Jackson and went to sleep in his car. Luis said that when he returned to the home at 8 a.m., it was empty and Yesenia and the kids were gone. When police arrived to the lover's home, he and his wife answered the door. His wife was not privy to the fact that her husband was having an affair with his coworker. The lover was cooperative with police. He gave up his phone to be analyzed and he was cleared by police. Luis grew up in a very chaotic household. Both of his parents had affairs, and it is said that his mom used cocaine while she was pregnant with him. Luis was a former Latin Kings gang member, originally from Orlando with a violent history. Between 1997 and the year 2000, he was in state prison for being part of an armed home invasion in Broward County. He went to jail in Volusia County for shooting his gun at someone. Thankfully, the victim lived. He was sentenced and released after beating a woman and choking her in Orange County, Florida. In the Broward County home invasion, he and his friends kicked down a door, used tape to tie up a victim, and threatened them with guns, and then ransacked the home. The 2000 Orange County charge he got was for attempted murder after strangling a woman on Halloween of 2000. He lured a woman to a dark area and he and 3 other gang members attacked her with an aluminum baseball bat and put a plastic bag over her head. She was able to escape by tearing open the bag. In 1997, he confronted a woman and fired his gun 6 times. No one was hurt physically, but the gunshots went through another person's home, through their window, and hit a living room wall where there was a family watching TV. For this offense, he was sentenced to 296 days in county jail for criminal mischief. chief, mischief. After he got out, he got his vengeance by going to the home of one of the witnesses in the case, kicked down their door, and threatened them. The charges were dropped. In 2008, he was released from prison after serving 4 years for the Broward County burglary and the Orange County burglary. By that time, his parents had deceased. His brother, Christopher La Santa, who also went by Michael Angel Garcia and Angel Rivera, was convicted of trafficking cocaine. This man reportedly lived in Sanford, worked in fast food restaurants and a hotel. In 2012, his sister-in-law, Kimberly La Santa, tried getting a restraining order against him after he sent her more than 50 threatening text messages and voicemails over the span of 2 days. This happened after she gave his brother divorce paperwork.